Lads, we are now live. So I think we're going to get this planet finished off very soon. I think we're on the final leg of the quest line of the Golden Plains, or whatever it's called. I do not know where we are, but it's full of sand. Lads, that's looking good. You're looking good. We are looking good today. Let's do this. Alright. Let's go and see Abbot Newell. And what are we telling him? What are we telling the Abbot? We've investigated both the Enray range and the Zyranium manufactory. Abbot Newell will be interested to learn what you've discovered. Well, we discovered a lot of death, mainly by my hand.
Grand Architect, Agent, oh thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident.
What?
A rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
The monastery? Got some bad news for you, brother. The seer's not a victim. He organized the whole thing.
No, I've known Landon for years. You must be mistaken.
I am not. Then you're an idiot as well as a bad judge of character. You should have seen this coming, my friend.
Cruelty for cruelty's sake. I thought you above that.
You thought wrong again, with your misjudgments. I saw the transmission myself. The seer wasn't under duress. He's working with DeVries.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
Oh look, if we had Charlton, we could have lied about something. Wiley had good reason to turn traitor. You've sabotaged his advancement.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
Is it true? I've got you dead to rights on this. Stop playing dumb, because it's only gonna make me mad.
You seem to be under the mistaken assumption that the Earth Directorate has any true authority here. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
Just remember, I've got your number. The conspirators are trying to stop some peace talks. Do you know anything about it?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
I know a lot of things.
Representatives of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that.
No time to lose. I'm heading up there.
But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts.
Coward.
In prodigious and unforeseen ways.
This guy's a coward. No one asked you to come.
No? How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Alright. Alright. Learn the Abbot's secret. Oh, we didn't learn the Abbot's secret. I wonder what the Abbot's... Input conspirators code to call lift. Oh, shit. Confront Seer Wiley now. I wonder what this guy's secret actually was.
What is with the anomalous behavior?
We can't pickpocket this guy. Well.
Alexandra Monastery is now under the control of hostile forces.
Yes, we'll never know.
Hours are like
I wonder if we would have had to have some other skill checks to be able to discover the secret before we got here, because that was like the end of that quest line. That quest leg. Oh, this is nice.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight.
Are these enemies all friendly?
Wait, look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
Friendly? They are friendly. Ooh. Thank you for that. I will accept it as payment for your liberation. We've got to get over there. That's the observatory. However, lots of things to inspect. That's here Wiley.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
Oh, do not worry. There will be pain inflicted.
Hold that belief in your minds. Strengthen your resolve, and do not hesitate. The time for ideation is concluded.
Lots of places we can go. Recipe for... Quite a lot of recipes. I need the recipe for the smoke grenades. Numbing agent. But there's lots of places to go. Enemies down there. Right, we'll go there in a second. Lots of enemies through there. I'd rather tackle this from the ground floor.
Pain tolerance exceeds normal thresholds.
Your mother must be so proud.
Not friendly life form detected.
Silent hammer.
Integral precision is blissful. After all, garbage value input
What is
produces
that?
garbage value output.
What is he doing? Right, this guy's very tough. So we can kill him if we just... We've got the 50% bonus. One shot. Mega kill. What is this?
Trust anyone who doesn't show their work. Sometimes it might serve the charismatic
Junction
mathematician.
boxes such as these may have wiring that can be detected via the N-ray scanner.
Oh, the N-ray scanner. I forgot we even had that. Whoa, look at this big boy.
Integral precision is blissful. After all, garbage value input produces garbage value output.
One shot coming right up. Oh, he's found the body. Well, well, well. We just turned him into nothing. Into ashes. Right, okay, let's have a look at this N-ray scanner. So the wires are through there, that's fine. What's through this door though?
recite the fourth pillar to me one more time.
Scientific advancement should not come at the cost of the grit. Armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative.
Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist? I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
Fear not, my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity forthwith.
Imprisoned? Goodness, no. We are anchorites for the Order, child. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified.
Of course it
For the
is.
sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Yes. War. War is justified. At times. Sean, brother, how's it going? Game's good. I'm having such fun with it. War is necessary.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction?
We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers.
We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested, perhaps we could settle this debate.
I'm in a bit of a hurry, but I could be persuaded with money.
The search for answers to life's important questions often yields powerful rewards. Who knows? Something learned here may later prove the difference between life and death.
And if that's not enough, we still have some Order arms and armaments from a recent demonstration we gave.
Good.
You'd be welcome to one or the other.
I want the tangible loot, please. What do you need?
I need the book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important.
And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium.
Scriptorium.
I also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing.
The scribes have a lot more to worry about than a few missing books.
I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
There's hell on outside, darling. Seer Wiley has staged a coup. He's taken over the monastery.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application.
What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated seers. Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
See, this is why war's necessary. If Seer Wiley feels like war will get him what he wants, that's why we do it. Any chance a woman named DeVries came to you for advice?
Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for provocative hypotheticals. Asked a lot more interesting questions than we normally get.
Really?
I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Why do you ask?
Because she's on borrowed time. She will be dead soon. She's a danger to Arcadia.
Augustine was obsessed with the Rift.
The Rift.
She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the Rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it.
Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama.
I'll be back.
Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
Alright. So we got to get 2 books. Only Real Numbers and De-Escalation Theory. I feel the best way to de-escalate a situation is to murder your opposition. It's clearly the only way. Right, we've got stuff we need to do through here.
Dwelling on the quotient of the moment is to risk missing the product.
Found another one.
I
Damn
spy
it.
my next victim.
I knew there'd be a high
hostile
probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Shut it.
Remember what Wiley told us.
Go on. Get wrecked. Lads, I am an actual ninja with 0 points in the ninja skill tree.
Indelibly eradicate algorithmic dissonance.
Your words are too long for a human to comprehend, my man. And that's why you are dead.
Attempting to bathe in hostile zones is highly discouraged.
This circuit breaker appears to control the power for both the bathhouse and the attached courtyard. We can find a wiring guide. Mechanical doors book. Okay. You found a note saying that a book on wiring is in the possession of the anchorites. Who are these anchorites? So this is actually a dead end. We can only get through that door. Alright then. Confront Sierra Wiley in the observatory. Investigate the anchor hole. Alright, what do we have here? I mean, the stairs. Ah. This datapad contains a lengthy selection of order reading material. Some subheadings stand out to you. 193 paradoxes to pointlessly postulate, eliminating uncertainty, say no to the 0.001%, risky relief. All nonsense, my friends. Now we have to get through this door, which we can't because we can't access that without a wiring diagram. We can't speak to these because we need to find the library. Where's the exit? Here it is. Right, we've got to find a way to the library. I do think there's an exit on the other side of this building. Or it could be... We can't get across.
But the wise among us know that nothing occurs without a catalyst.
Lockpick 5. No bueno. We'll try this side of the building.
Void it all. I told him he was.
I just thought those were dead bodies. Was lucky we didn't get seen there. Dead end. Gotta be in here. Kinetic beam caster. That's it. Oh shh. Okay. I'm not entirely sure where to go here. The doors are barred shut.
claim that all things happen for a reason.
So we're going to get this wiring diagram, lads. We've exhausted all of the exits, haven't we? You might not have. Yeah, we can't get through that door. That's the way we have to go. That's not a door. You found a note saying that a book on wiring is in the possession of the Anchorites. Who the fuck are the Anchorites? Lads, who are the Anchorites? I wish I knew what an Anchorite was. I don't know what it is. What's this? Oh, we killed it. The Anchorites.
Well, that's just plain wrong. Whoever wired this up should be expelled from the Order. I thought they had some self-respect.
I cannot stand to suffer more beratement, yet my research requires a certain reference book currently in their possession. If you ask those venerable scholars in the Anchor Hold, the answer would be yes. The Anchor Hold. Don't know what that is. Boys, the game's using words that I've never heard before in my life. Sounds extremely dog shit to me. Outer Worlds 2, where is Wiring Book? Anchorites. Both books are found deeper in the Alexandra Monastery after exiting the Anchorites' room. Don't know who the fucking Anchorites are, man. Are these two pricks in this room the Anchorites? Lads, I'm sorry, a game can't introduce you to two random fucking characters, right? With a special title. Never heard that word before in my life and just expect you to know who it is. Are these two bellends Anchorites? Oi!
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
Listen, I need a book. Oh, here, these pricks are Anchorites. Actually, I need a book on doors.
You're in luck. I just finished my third reread of it. Chapter 47 is a real treat. When we're finished speaking, I'll put it in the collection drawer. But do take care with it.
I will.
Especially
I will. I will wipe my arse with it. Taking the piss, this one. How long does it take to give me a book? Right, we've got the book. We've got the book. Pathetic. You know what it is? For the sake of that, they might as well have just left the door open. I'm a master of opening doors now. There we go. So that is now open. Or it should be open. What are we selling? Same stuff. Look, there's another one of them things in there. Novice dormitory. It's barred shut. Enemies in there.
Those who do not follow the plan will be terminated from it.
Dead. Yeah, I don't know what those floating things are. Are they like floating mines?
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age,
It's the unknown variable!
Self-respect that I should be looking at another body's limitation tolerance. Still, ain't as bad as it was in Auntie's choice. But that don't mean it's good. I just ask you folks to remember that there's more of importance out here than just your numbers.
Wonder if they like unlock doors eventually. We're looking for 2 books. This doesn't look like a library, but who knows? Well, we know this is the dormitory for a start. Ah, look. There's a vent above us.
Keep to Wiley's plan. Eliminate the target.
It wasn't intentional.
Yo, he hit us with a surprise Charlie Murphy there. I actually got a shock. Oh, was that for... That was only for a way to avoid the surprise attack, I think. Bruh. How? There we go. That's all that was there for. That's hilarious. Now we're on the other side of the upper hallway. Oh, this is the lovely bit.
Isn't this fancy?
Oh, look.
Guessing these are the abbot's quarters. I see the good abbot's intent on distracting himself from the misery of existence with worldly goods. Never works.
So this is the abbot's dog, is it? He is a good boy, is he not? I can't wait to tell the abbot I've slaughtered his pet dog. I cannot wait. It didn't even beg for its life. Welcome, Abbot Newell. Lockpick 8. And that's his balcony overlooking the whole area. It's quite a nice place he's got here. Shame I've covered it in the remains of his pet. Such a shame.
On to a test of order aptitude. By their instructor, of course. Bishop Bassar has...
Here we go.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just
I
to watch
agree.
these poor fools die slowly.
I agree.
And horribly. Mangled like punch cards. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about this guy trying to call our bluff. He does not know who he's messing with, does he? Let them die. The only thing that matters is catching up to DeVries.
Acknowledged. Eliminating, saving the hostages as a priority.
Yes.
I knew I did right signing on with you, Commander.
Yes, you did.
Let's gut that fool. We can still come back to see the aftermath of this later.
Of course we can. I'll treat you, darling.
Why we trapped us here? He let some others go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
He's lost his wits. Kept going on about his
Activation punch card. Oh, we got a gun here. Interesting. I wonder if that punch card, I don't know where we could get that from. We just left the hostages.
Room appears to be a repository for knowledge. It is likely we will find the material requested by Anchoris's Brand and Chow here.
Yeah. So this is the library. The title examines the evolution of sprats. That's not what we're looking for. These are not the books we're looking for. An angry memorandum from the Order Scribe. Maybe that was what, I'm not sure. Dormitory wing and monastery lift. Grand Observatory. Oh shit, look at this. I love machines like that simulate the solar systems. Yeah, there's definitely nothing here, I don't think. You found a note saying that a book on writing is in the possession of... Oh, yeah. The hostages claim the key to to access the research wing and the start of the puzzle upstairs is located somewhere in the cellar. Well, that was a stall tactic, but I mean... Nothing happened. I'm sad that the hostages didn't die. I'm going to go through that door just to see what's there. Orb here.
Arrows indicate this safe is of some consequence. Completing the puzzle mentioned by the seer Wiley may open it.
Auto dock. Right, wait there, we need to use this. Inventory helmet. Because we could use the little top there. We're going to shunt it. And go again. 39 healing items. Unbelievable. Put our bomber suit helmet back on. Yeah, boy. I do like puzzles. Ah. Get the orb. Oh, this is a cool puzzle.
Appears to have no greater purpose than to waste your time, Commander.
It's fine.
Alert. Hostiles.
I think it'll be fast when the you know, punches.
An unspecified.
She doesn't actually know I'm here, I don't think. Now she does. Whoppa! See ya! Look at me flying! I'm like an eagle. Oh, he thought he was good with a hammer. I am a master of the hammer. I think we actually have to physically... Shit. I think we have to physically touch them with the hammer. The residual damage doesn't kill them. Nothing on this ground floor by the looks of things. Right, the arrows are pointing in there. Oh, look, there's a door up here. We'll smash through this door and see what's a crack of that. Only real numbers, the casualties of appeasement, 2nd edition. We found one book, excellent. So we had to go through here to save the hostages regardless. Enabled the power. Ah, there was an alternative way in. Right, we just need the 2nd book now. Ah.
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle.
This is cool.
Idiots.
But we need to be fast. Oh, it stopped. Because when it gets to here, we have to flick that switch to give us it. What does this do? Oh, wait there.
Commander, it appears this puzzle was designed to intentionally squander the following resource. Time.
Okay. Where is... There's no switch for that though. That's the only thing. Wait, I wouldn't have this does anything. That's only for them. Unless they're just boxes. Right, wait, I think we just need a gun. Oh shit, like we actually have to use a gun for the first time in ever. Pistol will do. Okay. Wait for it. Yeah, baby. Oh, I'm the master of... Lads, I'm the master of playing with balls. Look at the skills. Did it? We got the punch activation card.
Ah, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the core surfacing!
These are the controls for the auto pneumatic key punch. The lever can now be used to disable or fully activate it. Lads, there's only one way for you to strike fear into your enemies. And that's to do the opposite of what they're trying to manipulate you. Watch this. You manually engage the lever, triggering the key punch to complete its cycle. Error. This batch of data cartridges now contains 95% more biological matter than before.
I wish I could have seen
Oh!
the panic on their faces.
Oh, shit. I missed
Their
it.
last moments must have been
I was trying to see if she was watching it at the same time as us. I fucking missed the action. I can't believe it. I was checking that she was watching it with us. I need to see it. It must have saved when we got the key. Oh, it saved it. We're gonna miss it. This is only 3 minutes back. You know, hostages are a weakness. If you show that you care about hostages, it means the enemy's got one up on you. I do not care. There we go. Azza, I've got something to show you. Oh, it's still not done. What? Ah, fuck that. Lads, we missed it, but I don't care. I'm not doing that puzzle again. It's what it is. Azza, this is your fault. I wanted you to witness this. We just turn around in time to see the blood splatter. Get wrecked. Okay. Let's chase him down. We had to go that way anyway for the book, so it was really irrelevant which way you chose. Confront.
Analyzing.
You found a note. What's the... is looking for evidence supporting her claim that the Order's involvement in the war was not inevitable. Ah, that's there.
Oh, an enemy.
Emergency protocols ready.
Where's she? So it's still here. We've missed one book. This is the scriptorum. I hate looking for things. My least favorite thing to do in life. This looks like it can be interacted with, but it can't. It's not in here, is it? We have to buy it, no? It says it's in this vicinity, but it's clearly not. Oh, is that? No, that's not it. Downstairs? Nah, lad, it's in this room. Oh, look. Found it. It's upstairs. There it is. Boom, we got it. Right, we need to take this back. We need our rewards for it. How do we get back downstairs? This place is an actual maze. Where are the stairs? We came that way. Got it. Finally.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
I have. I found them both.
Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith.
Forthwith.
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
You too, huh?
So who is right? I know I'm right, but who's right amongst you two?
Under certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible.
Exactly.
Leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation.
Yes.
An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan.
Yes.
Maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
It does not. You are wrong. You're wrong, woman. Annihilation makes it so the victor can choose his own and everybody else's destiny. You ever think about that? Have you also considered that existence is a curse and consciousness is a prison?
I see someone has been reading On the Origin of Sprats. It has that effect on people.
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
Ooh. It depends. What weapon is it? Is it a melee weapon? Okay, give me. As if it's a gun, we're gonna change our decision.
Very well. You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe our period of silent, sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Right. Is this a weapon? Where's the goods? Give me. Sword off heavy machine gun. Bruh. I don't give a fuck about no machine gun, dog. I want a sawed-off machine hammer. Lads, when do we get the pneumatic hammer? Fully automated pneumatic hammer. What we need. We're all the way back here. Are you fucking shitting me? No, it's here. This is where we made the choice. So I've just realised F9 loads your last quick save, not the last save ever made.
Standing by with life support.
Sharp enough. Hostile
Work out, Commander. Don't make the event.
Emergency protocol syringes found.
We need to start remembering to like quick save before. You would have thought I would be a master of the quick save, but I'm just not. At least we know where the book is. It's just through here. Upstairs.
I'm alive.
Yeah, let's see what this armor is. I bet you the armor's dog shit as well. But we have to see. We have to know what it is. Can of beans. I went the wrong way again. No. That's what the fuck. I fucking hate that. I hate this map, bro. Why is this map so dog shit? How do I found the escape route. Let's go. Save.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for?
See, do you know what I hate doing games that give you a choice of things? Show me what the options are. Lads, imagine going to the shop and going, here's me money. I want a can of Coke, and he goes, we haven't got Coke. We've only got two different things that are quite similar to Coke. And you go like, okay, can I see what they are? And he goes, actually, I can't show you what they are. You just have to take a fucking gamble. Bro, in what world does that work like that? Show me the armor, show me the thing, and I'll make an educated decision on what I want. Crazy. Yeah, take this shit.
Oh, you too, huh? But maybe annihilation it's...
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should very...
Give me the armor. Better be good, otherwise I'm coming in there and they're gonna be hell on. Repellent awakened seer robes. Already sounds devastatingly shit, but you never know. Seer robes. Ignore a single incoming hit every 15 seconds. 3% of incoming damage is automatically converted to energy. It's the single shittest item I've seen in the entire game. It's an insult to carry this about in my inventory. Lads, I don't even use guns, right? I don't even use guns. We're taking the gun. Why do I want robes? Why do I want to wear a dress? It's an insult to even call that armor. What? What's happened to all of my... It's fine, it's fine. We're just here. We're taking the gun we'll never use as opposed to the armor we'll never use. Done. Yes. I can't believe we went out of our way to do this quest with this reward. Give me the weapon. Give me the weapon. Give me the bloody shooter. Let's never talk about this again. Okay. Main quest. It's time to kill. Have we not leveled up yet? We are level 15. We have leveled up. We can either continue balls deep in speech. Plus 60% damage to humans. Oh, really? Go further down the melee tree. Have we got perks? Oh my god, we've got one perk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still can't get... Where's tit for tat? I need this, but we can only get that next time. Contingency screen's good. Grim Visage, Intimidate. I think these are going to be terrible. Shrug it off. We can only get... We're not doing that just yet. Right, lads, it's time to slaughter. I'm 100% going the wrong way, aren't I? No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Down here? Through here. That wasn't so bad. I'm in your gardens killing your peoples. Right, there's loads of enemies over there. Let's check these buildings up before we decide to go and storm the gates. Oh, is this a railway station? Yes, it is. Stolen, baby. Dead end. All of those are dead. Yeah, those aren't holes in the wall. Invisible wall. No way. It's me. Unlock the bell tower. Lads, we actually do too much damage and it's a glorious thing. It's glorious. Service begins when all of the bells ring out in perfect harmony. Activate bells.
Unfriendly company.
No, I don't want that on. Let's explode someone. Somebody needs to explode and watch this. Next enemy's getting exploded. Boom. Oh, it's nearly a one-shot. She actually got to him before I did. Come on, get him. Get him. You've activated the first bell tower, unlocking the second tower. Oh, he got hit with a spinneroonie kickflip McTwist.
Enemy spotted.
One shot all the way through the armor. Sniper.
Benefits available at your request.
Keep your guts on the inside.
Oi! Feast on my hammer. Oh, we killed the Sprat. Too bad.
Look sharp. It's
Get him with an explosive.
on the wrist.
She's like, you could, her explosive skill is like calling in an airstrike. Anger mismanagement. You get irrationally angry at the smallest of slights. In your fury, you're worse at blocking, but your power attacks deal more damage. Yes. Do we even ever use block? More power attack damage. 25% more damage. Oh. Every single perk the last 3 perks we've gotten are absolutely stellar for a melee build. More damage. How can you turn down more damage? We're already one-shotting things. We're one-shotting things even harder. I love it. For whom the bell tolls. I can't wait to fight this guy. He's gonna get one shot. Doors are barred shut. You know what we could get? I'm tempted. I am tempted. Ignore 50% of the target's armor value. That'll put us at a total of 75%, ignoring 75% of their armor value. Now, I think the enemy's armor value is different from my armor value. Their armor value is that white, yellowy white bar on the health bar. And you normally only see humans with that. But that could be good. Or I don't know if we're going to need it though. While all of your equipped armor and weapons share the same brand. I didn't even know we had brands. What brand's this? Inspect. Lads. I love it when skills say something, but then there's no way to tell if... What brand is it? Who fucking knows? Who knows? The most worthless perk in the entire game is this. Brand enthusiast, because no way, not a single piece of information tells you what brand of shit you're wearing is. Armor rating plus 10 is really, really good though. Lads, come on, who makes this? We'll just never know. We'll have to have a PhD in fucking Outer Worlds 2 to understand what brands are on the armor. Yeah, we could do that. We're not doing that now.
Oh look, a room Room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Too much reading. I am living the life of a human. I do not need to know the history or lack of history of humans. I experience it every second of every minute of every hour of every day. We're getting juiced up. $44 heal, 45 heals. Mega. Well, we could use... We're going to do that another time. Not relevant. This is going to be the boss, isn't it? I can't wait. This guy's getting crushed.
So Clemens and Svoboda's killer arrives. So much of our plan ruined because of your meddling. Victor's explosives would have minimized casualties on both sides. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. Oh. And neither are you.
You're right.
You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
I did it for the sport. And I am not your equal. Because you are beneath me. Like shit on my boot. I'd never sacrifice innocents. Lads, we just sacrificed like 15 guys. A smarter man would have run when he had the chance.
Oh, I think my average walking speed will suffice once I've finished dispatching you.
Really?
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure.
Too much talking.
Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
I didn't save the hostages, I slaughtered them. I probably shouldn't have wasted time killing those hostages then.
I'm sorry, you... What?
You're going to have a hell of a time cleaning out that punch machine.
Stop! I don't need a recounting.
Yes.
I don't understand. How could this happen? I verified the numbers 3 times over, and somehow you still managed to botch the results. You're like a walking margin of error.
I am an enigma. I am your death machine. Should we speech him or should we attack him? I feel like I just want to butcher this guy. I think we should just taunt him a bit more. So much for your prognosticative prowess. You are a fool, my man.
Do not speak to me as if I am some error-addled novitiate. Auspication is a precise and demanding science. Yes, mistakes happen, but they can be corrected. I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives.
Wrong.
The Order
I
has
do not
been
care for them.
dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. De Vries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
You are a menace, a coward, a fool, an idiot. No wonder the abbot sought to undermine your career.
What in the architect's computational summary are you on about?
I found terminal messages from the abbot that paint you in a poor light. Everybody thinks you're a walking joke, my friend.
This proves nothing, except your willingness to trespass into other people's correspondence, and Joseph's inability to express himself clearly in the written form.
I'd paint the walls with the brains of anyone I caught gossiping about me behind my back. But you do not have the cojones to do that to me.
That's the difference between you and me. I am an intellectual. You are just a brute with a gun.
The first thing you've got right. I'm tired of your presence. You are dismissed.
I predicted you'd say that.
It's a woman!
That's all you like. With this
Oh my god, we nearly
rejuvenation
one-shot him.
device at disposal, you'll never.
He's got infinite health. Light him up, light him up. Oosh! He's actually getting infinite health from this. Not anymore, he's not.
Attempting to destroy the projector. I will tend to you.
We're smashing the shit out of this. That's like Super Mario Brothers. It's going down, it's going down, it's going down. Sit down. It's dead. Time to die.
Whoever is left, kill!
Dead, one shot. Lads, we just one shot this bitch. Here's Johnny. Oh shit. Oh my god, lads, I didn't see how much health I had. And she didn't have time to put the face mask up to the face. Got it. I was having too much fun in the slaughter. I was blood raged. Didn't realize we had so little health. Sit down.
Bullets all you like. With this rejuvenation. Attempting to destroy the projector. I will
Light them up.
This is not in my predictions. Whoever is good.
Dead. Alright, come on, baby.
Let's show them what real pain feels like.
Moving up to a third
Oh shit. Exterminate him. Let's just chill. Let's chill. Remember, we can't actually heal for a lot of damage health-wise because we lost the ability to have more modifications for the health thing. Is she dead? She's dead, but my guy's not. There's a guy right there. Do we risk it? Now we'll wait. We'll heal. We can only heal for around 33% of our health, I think.
Taking cover.
replenishing mechanism.
Escalating aggression by 3.8.
Standing by.
Shit, the bed. Oos. Beautiful. Where are ya? It's John Cena. Get wrecked.
I'm alive.
Lads, each and every one of those guys got butchered. By Thor's hammer. Pathetic. Messages.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced.
It was misplaced. Chose the wrong side, Augustine.
I'm much obliged, however, though the code, yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
That was a separate thing. Compose a reply. We're going to copy the peace talks to the cartridge. We're going to compose a reply. No. No, let's not do any of this. I don't want her to know I'm coming. I want it to be a surprise when I put my boot upon her neck. Let's leave. Yes. She's not going to know what happened here. She's going to think her little agent is doing her bidding. But he is dead. Sent to the afterlife on an express train.
The peace talks are imminent, Commander. Please return to the incognito when you are ready to depart.
The peace talks. Oh, we'll be good at the peace talk. There seems to be a locked door, boys. Locked door. End the lockdown. Return to roof. There we go. As we one-shot the boss. Just how we roll. Lads, one-shotting is just how we roll. Oh, there's a gun in there. We've got the key. Abbott's personal key. The Oracle. AK-47. State-of-the-art algorithm capable of mathematically predicting the future of a tenth of a second in advance. The auto's prediction technology is now available in gun form. So you know where targets are going to be before they actually get there. Pretty cool.
Agent, over here.
Ah, I thought I could smell cockroach.
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon, that is, Seer Wiley.
Oh, we spoke all right. I did what I came here to do. That's all you need to know.
I won't trouble you to provide more details then. But please allow me to thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery from these conspirators. Without your intervention, I fear this could have been a far greater tragedy. Now, at least, we stand some hope of mitigating the divisiveness in Golden Reach. You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory, the Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
I've already got it. I've already got it. Well, I need more loot than this shit. 452 monies will do. I'll take his perfume. And whatever this shit is. Okay. My payment has been collected in full. As he gave me the key we already had for killing that guy. Maybe we weren't expected to kill that guy, but his time had come, unfortunately. He was not meant to live to see the end of the day. Is there a faster way out of this shithole? We can't fast travel from this location. Oh my god, where am I? Where am I? Boys, I was 100% lost. Hey, Hills, brother, how's it going? That's it. How can I not be good? It's Friday tomorrow. Ooh, is that a terminal? We've already used that terminal. I'm disappointed we couldn't tell the abbot, or whoever's dog that was, that we went into their bedroom and slaughtered their dog. I'm disappointed we couldn't use that to rile up the enemy. Right, I think this is the way out. Is it? Oh, why is this so... This game is missing the markers that show you the doors you should be running through to escape. This is not... This door, isn't it? There we go. Oh my god, we made it out. Start the mission briefing. I think we're leaving this planet, aren't we? New planets. I think we've got a couple of quests that are off this planet. So before we go anywhere new, we will do them. I think it's just a case of turning them in. Jesus Christ, why is that noise so loud? I think we're going to have to get rid of Valerie, because I just can't handle that noise every time we fast travel. It makes me jump every single time. Why is it like 45 decibels higher than every other sound effect in the game? I just don't understand. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know what she's trying to achieve by making that stupid fucking noise every time we fast travel. So we have to go to the ship. Return to the bartender. Tell you what, we're going to go to the bartender. But I imagine we're going to do this on the ship. Let's go. To the ship. Where is the ship? The Incognito. Yeah, I love how powerful our build is. And do you know what's funny? I'll show you something that's quite interesting. Oh, I'm level 16. I'm level 16. Which means that I stopped putting points in melee at 12. Every time we put another point in this, we get an extra 10% melee damage. We're missing out on essentially a full 60% melee damage just by dumping these points at that. But I feel it's a bit worth less at the moment. We can get... I'm confident we can get the perk I've been dying to get forever. So, we can get tit for tat if we spend one more point. Ignore 50% of the target's armor value when attacking with a melee weapon. I feel like this is just going to seal the deal on one-shots. But I don't think there's many enemies with armor in this game. Maybe we should spend it on something else. Could go psychopath. Because psychopath opens up serial killer. Now serial killer could be a lot of fun. After killing a human, you have a chance to automatically harvest their heart. Each of these trophies increases your max health permanently. Humans you kill that don't fight back or weren't hostile when you attack them will always have their heart harvested. So if we just decide to, slaughter innocent civilians, I feel like that's a waste of 2 perks, potentially. You know what it is? We're going all out melee. Let's go for the... We might as well just go for the armor value. We might as well just go all in. Give me that. And then... go for that. "25% of our damage dealt now heals us." I don't think we can be... Excellent. Next level, we can get this. Gain 50% of max health as temporary health. No, shrug it off. Not what we want. This is what we want. When combat starts and whenever one of your companions is down, immediately gain temporary health equal to 50% of your max health. That's insane. When combat starts. We're getting that next level. Should we put... I don't know what we should put points in. More melee damage. Should we go for something else? I don't know. Well, I'm going to hold on to them until I feel a need to use them. Did we find any more of these? We know what Murderer's best friend is. The Lonesome Ranger. While in combat and not attacking, gain 33% damage every 2 seconds until your next attack. Reload or swap weapons. Max 3 stacks. So if you're in combat and you don't attack for 6 seconds, you get nearly 99% damage bonus. No. No, that can't be that good. Boys, that's silly. Although it says magazine size, you think it only works for guns? It doesn't say guns. While in combat and not attacking, gain 33% damage every 2 seconds until your next attack. Let's take it. Oh, damn. The Lonesome Ranger. There it is. What utility do we have on this? 20% of incoming damage is converted into energy. I mean, I'm not even bothered about that. I think we might just go for the... I don't know. We're going to see if this works first. Before we decide if it's any good or not. We'll have to, next time we get into combat, we'll have to see if it works. We know what that is. Native species, we know what that is. Yeah, remote detonator. We've seen auto hacker. That's it. We haven't really found any extras. We know what those are. And all of those aren't going to suit our build. Right. Hey, baby.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander.
Ah, look, she's got a
As
hat
time
off.
is a factor. This unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
Should we consider going in with a plan this time? Or is it going to be another improvised free-for-all?
Just a free-for-all.
I definitely vote free-for-all instead of any stodgy old plan.
I like her. All that matters to me is that DeVries no longer draws breath. Everything else is fair game.
Won't bring Helen or Eric or Wade back, but I'll sure rest easier with her gone.
Yes.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised, in the absence of Victor, status deceased, and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals.
Good.
And will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Good. It's funny. I do think it's funny that everyone keeps going on about saving the hostages. We didn't. I mean, we did save them from this mortal life. We sent them all to the afterlife. Whatever they throw at us is no match for our weapons. I'm glad they've got an army. Gives me something to do.
I almost pity the poor bastards.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
Truth.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
Oh, do we have to go there straight away? I don't want to take him. I'll think about it.
I'm not asking. I'm telling. You've got to let me have this, Commander.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
If I'm honest, Niles, you're just not as cool as her. She just loves murder nearly as much as I do, brother. Okay. Now, we're not going to do that. We are actually going to return to the bartender. I think this guy is a companion, and he's got a massive hammer. And I think melee companions are the best types of companions. We're going back to Free Market Station. Actually, and while we're here, we can turn in the baseball cards as well to see if she gives us an.
Careful now. You sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy.
See if she gives us a reward, even though we've already broken into her room, what I think's her room, and stole the sword. Let's see if she gives us anything else. In worst case scenario, we get experience. How much damage are we actually doing now? 374.
Just heard back. The higher-ups finally decided to just bury them.
Question 374. So any damage buffs you get aren't reflected on the weapon damage page, because I just ran to activate an extra 50% damage bonus and it never changed that. Is there a way we can see? I'm not impressed with the... See, look. Running hitters active now for 4 seconds. That's what we've got on us at the moment. This isn't reflected in our damage numbers that are visible, which is unfortunate. So there's Tristan. How goes it, brother? I enjoyed the slaughter the last time we met.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
We've been to the camp you wanted us to have a look at.
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired.
What can I say? Maybe I should have been an inspector.
We managed to accomplish our goals. This counts for more than a little, I'd say.
I agree with my brother here.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But you got what was needed. Not bad at all. I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue.
What?
There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind?
This guy is going to try and kill us. I've already been in the basement. I do mind, actually. I am not your lackey. I am a harbinger of death.
Just trust me on this one, friend. Go give that lamp a look-see.
I do not like this one bit, Tristan. Look at my power. Exactly. We've already been here. Ah. This is the headquarters. Interesting. Francis Min.
Anyone had asked me, I'd have put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses.
I thought Sub Rosa was supposed to see me as a friend. Why make me jump through hoops?
My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body, though when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
I take it that is what you suspected, Tristan.
Yes. Yes, it was. I'd hoped to be proven wrong, but vindication has cemented my resolve. I shall uncover what happened, no matter what.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lackeys. Live ones, anyhow.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Let us take our leave from present company.
I agree.
Speak to me outside, if you would. There's something I'd care to ask you.
Okay, brother. This guy's a bit of a cockroach, don't you think? Sub Rosa headquarters stash room key. I think I know where to get that. Oh! Surprise, surprise. Pickpocket's best skill in the game. Hands down. Ooh. Armored suit. It looks cool. It's absolutely dog shit. It might be good, depending on what mod's on it. Masked flat cap. 1,200 bits. I'll help myself to that. As payment for all of this legwork. Azza, we was never here. What a fool.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a protectorate subject directly in Bastion, middle of a
I'm picking all this stuff up, right?
Think
I
I'll
don't think I've ever
congratulate
used
you
any of
for
the gear I've
risking your
picked up.
hide to recruit one subject. Forgive me for withholding my applause.
You're jealous of my charms.
Yeah, real jealous. So are the half-dozen AC-ad execs I recruited last week. We're all just vomitous with envy.
Cozy little hideout. But where's my mate? There he is.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together?
I would like that, brother. You do realize you will have to follow my rules.
I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow?
Kill everything that does not agree with me on sight. No killing without my go-ahead.
Ah, I should have considered this eventuality.
Yes.
I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end.
We'll have to be careful. Seems reasonable.
Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
We will.
The Cognito is approaching maximum crew capacity. Note, due to its size and weight, the hammer is included in that estimate.
Good. Right, tell you what we're going to do. I'll meet you later at the ship.
Very well.
I'll tell you why.
I shall locate whichever craft seems the most out of place, for something tells me this shall lead me to yours. See you again shortly.
Adios. Because we get a bonus with Valerie, that gives us extra bits when we disintegrate things. But we didn't select this. Oh my god, I thought we selected that. Valerie will fire a syringe containing a powerful stimulant at you when in melee range of an enemy, healing you for a small amount and temporarily increasing your melee damage and movement speed. It's got a cooldown of 15 seconds. Here, all active hostile status effects. Heals 10% instantly, cooldown 15 seconds. That's better. We'll give her that. Apply. Yeah, I don't know why. I think we... Unless we reloaded the save when we did that, I can't remember. Azza, what's she got? While Azza's in the party, disabling mines gives you crafting materials. That's dog shit. Azza increases the damage dealt by your stealth attacks while she's in the party. Plus 50% sneak attack damage. That's not bad. We'll give her that. Right, so with that being said, let's quickly stop off at this bench.
Buy from me.
Buy from me and get a free hand job. Let's break everything down. ×2 rewards. Perfect. We don't have any party upgrades for... No, we don't. Right, let's get back to the ship. I don't think we've got anything else to do here. We do have this free market thing. I don't think we're ever going to be able to... Otto's information. What do we need for that? It was lockpick, wasn't it? whiskey was in a safe. We
Welcome to our... What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not
we have to
transfigured
have
into
hack.
Prospero Apollo since last visit. Unit cannot see. Meals currently sold
And lockpick's too low. I think we're going to finish this quest because I'm never going to put points into hack or any one more in lockpick to get it. I'm not spending any more points in lockpick. It's a waste of time. We're just going to finish this quest now. That's my biggest regret. Picking lockpick. Everything, there's nothing worthwhile hidden behind locked doors.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
I've collected all the information I'm going to get.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end?
It, crashed.
It sounds like Auntie's choice security measures leave something to be desired. I'll mark that down. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments?
Death. A lot of screaming and running around.
That's idle speculation.
No, it's not.
I'd be laughed out of Laplace's garden if I included an information point like that. I'm striking it from the record. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
It collided with another big object and exploded. Auntie's leadership put a salvage contract on the ship, then stripped it after the crash.
Scuttling an entire freighter and killing hundreds, all for a few extra bits. Interesting to know. This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now.
Yeah, too bad. So what did you conclude from what I gave you?
Auntie's choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Ooh, a propaganda piece. Unfortunately, darling, nobody uses me, especially for nefarious purposes. Time to die.
Oh, is it too late to apologize?
Dead. Dead. Journalists, don't you hate him? That was a good quest. Why do people think they can use my abilities and skills for nefarious purposes? Only I am allowed to do that. Right. Main quest by the looks of things. Friends in Hype, what's this? Report back to Durban. You've solved one of ESO Durban's little dilemmas. Who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck's ESO Durban? Lad, I don't even know. Abbott Newell has asked you to convince Auntie's choice that the order did not violate the ceasefire. I mean, isn't that all irrelevant now because we've solved the quest? Back on Dorado, I do find it might just be me being a simple mortal. I do find keeping track of some of these quests quite difficult. And I know the reason why. You don't spend enough time. You don't spend enough time with certain characters to make you... They just faceless people that you meet for like brief periods, and the game expects them to have you to know who they are. Who's Durbin? Tyler Durbin. I bet you I've seen him once. Once in the entire game. He's over here. I don't know who this guy is. I'll take his experience of finishing his quest, though. I will take it off your hands. Another question. Have we robbed this? I can't wait to get rid of you. I can't wait to get rid of Valerie. We never have to listen to that again. Have we robbed this guy? We can't rob him.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
I've solved your problem. I've taken care of Wojcicki's personal issue. Now it's time to send my message.
Well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. What else do you have for me?
I sorted out the murder and fought endurance.
Wonderful. I do love a subordinate that can honor their obligations and make me look good. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
So there's only one more thing we can do for this guy, and it's find those coils. And now I remember what this quest is. Yeah, find the coils. Tell the abbot you've smoothed things over with Auntie's choice. This should be this area finished up, I think. Dance, magic dance. Oh, Valerie, your time is up soon. Your days are numbered. Once we get back to the ship, we need to remember to change to Tristan. Only thing I'm going to miss from Valerie is the heals that she gives. But it's not going to be relevant anymore because we can self heal now. We haven't tried it yet because we haven't been in combat since we've got it. But we've got 25% of damage going out. 25% of the damage we deal, we heal for. And I think that's going to be big since we use mega damage hammers. I would be surprised if we couldn't get a full heal off a regular attack. I'm just saying.
Ah, my agent friend. I just had word from one of Auntie's choicest commanders that you have been of some assistance to them.
All of the assistance. I've smoothed things over with Auntie's choice.
Through your efforts, we may yet see peace. You've lessened the load on my mind considerably, and you have the Order's gratitude.
We've done it. Good. Excellent. We're not allowed to fast travel from this location. That's it. Every single side quest complete. Well, every single side quest we found. Right, what we are going to do is we're going to go out the back doors. We're going to go out the back doors to get rid of Valerie. So we can stop hearing that sound effect. Right, we need to get rid of Valerie. And we're going to take this bad boy. Oh, he looks like a legend. Look at him. Lads, when do we get that hammer? Look at it. Look at it. You know what we haven't done? I thought this was going to be a big thing in the game. But bounties. Wait there. There was a bounty board in the first city. First planet. There hasn't been a bounty. Is there a bounty board on this map? So this is the city. They're not even... Lads, this game's map needs an overhaul. It needs to show you important things. Bounty boards aren't marked on the map. Does this area even have a jail? I'm going to scout about. A bounty terminal. Maybe this map doesn't have one. And there was only one bounty in the first area and the terminal never updated. Maybe you do only get them from the... See, look. Yeah, we saw... Lads, we saw this on the way in. But how do we accept the bounties?
Plain and simple.
Why would they not just put a terminal next to the wanted signs?
Look, I'm not with Auntie anymore. We all have reasons to leave.
Really? What was your...
There's another one. Bounty. Wanted dead or alive. I'm wanted. Dead or alive. Oh, is that it?
Calculating the position of every atom.
Oh, this is the bounty board. Local bounties. Oh, we've got 2 bounties. Jan Dunstavy. Morton and Edward Dunstavy. Turn in a bounty. We've already got one. We've already killed Jan Dunstani. That was easy. Advanced decryption key for doing that. So do we have... We do. We've got a bounty to do. Good. We can test out this health regen. Map. Oh, great. It's... I'm surprised we never went there. Normally we do investigate... Well, we haven't been to these buildings either. Oh shit, that's actually quite far away. Right, let's see if we can self-sustain in battle. I suspect we do. Because we don't have the ability to heal anymore. Also, we'll try out this guy's ability and see what it is. It's going to be a mega hammer thing, I think. Let's see what he's got. Enemies are more likely to target Tristan, and hostile effects on him last half as long. Every 3 melee attacks by Tristan activate his hammer's grenade, dealing bonus physical damage in an area around his target. We're definitely picking that. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always taunt enemies in addition to any other speech attack effects. Causes aggression, forcing the afflicted to attack the applier. When choosing to start a fight using dialogue, Tristan will always frighten enemies in addition to any other speech. The target flees from combat for 8 seconds. I think we should have them flee. That means they're not attacking. Yeah, I don't know why. I think that it will cause damage to my companion if we choose that. Or we could choose that and then no damage will be taken because they're running like bitches. While Tristan is in Xyranium, his companion ability recharges considerably faster. While Tristan is exposed, he rapidly regenerates health. It would be much better to have his companion ability recharge. Having him gain health is worthless. Okay. Now the way to get down there is... Yeah, we go this way. His ability is nearly fully charged, so we'll be able to test that out when we get into combat. Sledgehammer. Just realised our entire party are melee orientated characters. They're actual demons. Is it that up there? Oh, they're up there in the tower. That's why we never went up there. I think we can YOLO this. Sweet. Oh, that's right. I remember this. We saw this, and I couldn't figure out a way to get up. Otherwise, we would have already had this quest done. Secretive Elder.
Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task?
How simple? Let me guess. Picked a fight you couldn't win, so you're licking your wounds in this hovel.
Do I look like the fight-picking sort to you?
No, that's why you got beat.
This injury is enough for you to cast aspersions onto me.
Listen, do not get your panties in a twist. What do you need?
I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do?
And you want them
if
back?
You're keen to help. One file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
Scrappers are not a problem. I will help.
Oh, bless your kindly nature. Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
Do we have to scale this mountain, do we? This seems impossible. Right, lads. Before we scale this mountain, there's two things. My lass has got the heating on, and I think she's just turned it up to the temperature that says surface of the sun. I can hardly breathe, and I need a ice cold glass of Coke. And boys, no more Dr. Pepper. I mean, I've got Dr. Pepper downstairs, but I've just went and bought 48 cans of Coca-Cola, so we're having the good shit. See you in just a bit. Let me refresh this. Jeremy, brother. See, lads, I knew YouTube needed to be refreshed. Lads, I don't know what it is with YouTube chat and why it's so dog shit, but it just stops working. Oh my god, I've been chatting like mad. Good afternoon, Jeremy. I didn't sharpen this hammer for nothing. Rule 1, loot is all mine. Hey, Echo's brother, how's it going? It is an underrated game. I love this game. Like I say, lads, you can only have my apologies. Fucking YouTube chat's dog shit. So get this. You were playing Revenge of the Sith yesterday and your stream was blocked globally. Really? All the music in the game. So I don't think I'll play any more on stream. Hills, sometimes what I do is if I ever play games that I know music's going to get blocked or copyrighted. Actually, Hills, YouTube's AI audio removal is significantly better now than what it used to be. Before, when you'd allow it to remove music, it would make your voice sound all robotic as it tried to preserve it. But recently it's really good. Obviously I don't know how much of the video is claimed, but you might be able to remove all that music and still maintain your voice. Yeah, or turn the music off, Jeremy. Sometimes I do that. But also, Jeremy, you're right. Sometimes if you turn the music off on a game, it just kills the vibe. Yeah, Hills, you figured chat messed up. That's alright. Lads, anyways, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'm just going to get a glass of Coke and turn the heating off before I die. Oh, my ship reminds me of Firefly. Jeremy, I haven't watched Firefly. I imagine it's a sci-fi series. I am actually looking for something new to watch. Because I've cancelled, lads. I'm not watching any more of the Witcher TV series. I just think it's very, very bad. Yeah, I was excited. I was excited for the Netflix Witcher. Me and my last started watching it, and my last likes it. She really enjoys it, but it's a bit too cheesy for me. I can't get away with the new Witcher show. I think Liam Hemsworth is doing a good job. I know he's getting a lot of hate because Henry Cavill was the superior Witcher, but I think Liam Hemsworth doing a good job, the best he can possibly do with the dialogue and stuff he's been given. But I I can't continue watching it. It's too corny. It's cringe as hell, dog. Season It's one season and then a movie. It's really good. Frontier Space Cowboy vibes. That needs to go on the list. I like Frontier Cowboy. Jeremy, lads, have you ever seen a movie called Space Truckers? It is legendary. Oh my god, I need to watch that tonight. 1996 Space Truckers. It is such a movie. I'm getting distracted. Where's the notes? It's called Firefly. Jeremy, I'll put that on the list. Firefly series. I might start watching that tonight. Either that or Space Cowboys. Space Truckers, sorry. Flown a gang of space thieves. Anyways, Jeremy, brother, welcome. Sorry I didn't welcome you beforehand. YouTube chat was not playing ball. but I think it should be fixed now. Yeah, it seems intermittent. Like chat will be working and then it'll stop. Sometimes it isn't. I wish I might see if I can investigate a small program that just refreshes my internet browser window every like 3 minutes or something. And that would probably solve even if the chat did crash, my browser would like refresh it. I don't know if there's a way to do that easily or not. Right, let me take a drink of this. Oh my god, lads, this is actual nectar. Nectar of the gods. Oh my god. That is actually a taste sensation. Jeremy, I know we're used to it. Lads, I'm glad you know the nuances of a Scotty D gaming stream. You know I would never willingly ignore you. It's always a technical difficulty if it happens, so just a heads up for that. Right, come on. We've got to test out this new skill. Jeremy, we've got to Jeremy, touch wood. My internet provider's been good for a good month or so now. We've had no dropouts or anything. It's fingers crossed. Do not jinx me. Right, let's find our way up this mountain. Ah.
Hard walk back.
Enemies.
Let's get Adrena time for it.
Right, we need to take some damage.
Aggressor at hand.
To battle!
Come on, hit me, hit me.
No missiles at the ready, Commander.
We can't die. Shoot me. Watch. Come on, keep shooting me. Lads, watch. Watch. He's not even hitting me. Tristan, I was trying something. He just came in like a wrecking ball and whopped him with that. I like these two. These two are the best companions in the game. Lads, I don't think we can die. We do so much raw one-shot damage. I lost maybe 10-15% health, and I hit someone with a heavy tap there, and I healed to full health. I think we've broke the game.
To the top?
I just wish that the melee skill tree had more abilities rather than passive bonuses. I think developers need to look into how they change the way you play the game as actual upgrades rather than just, oh, you do more damage. Like, I like more damage, but I would like a dodge. Why is there no dodge in this game when these guys made Avowed? Avowed had a dodge. You know what I mean? Because we've got these boosted. Why is there no aerial attack? Imagine if we had an aerial ground pound. You know how much fun that is?
You know we're in hard times when even the scavengers are starving.
Shoot me! Oh yeah. I'm hitting my teammates. You see the damage we got there? We're at full health. Yeah, we can't be stopped. We cannot be stopped. Apparently there's a boss here. He's up there. We're also looking for an item from this guy.
I admit to a pang at this sight. I once visited this station with the first person I...
We are the 3-person wrecking ball team just smashing through. You know what it is? I do actually like this guy's personality, even though he's part of the faction that I dislike. She's awesome. I think she's a real bad influence on me. She likes killing people so much. I'm pretty sure it was her influence that gave me the idea of killing those civilians. Just for fun. Just for the thrill. Oh, we found a lockbox. Oh, wait there. Weren't we supposed to be testing this helmet? Oh, I forgot to change helmets. Lads, wait there. So, we need to see if this... I don't actually know how we're going to test whether this works or not. While in combat and not attacking, gain 33% damage every 2 seconds. So we need to find out how much damage we do with it with a light attack. And then try it with this hat on. It's going to be so broken if this hat works on melee. It's actually going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I forgot we took that off to turn the scrapping. Now hold on. Was that all that we could see in here? We could go upstairs. Really?
You ever just think, what if I jumped?
All the time. The intrusive thoughts. I think all the time. Okay. First enemy we come across, we're just gonna do a light attack and see if we can see the damage numbers that pop off. And see if they get bigger the longer we don't hit someone with. If they do, we've found a really good piece of armor. Shock grenade. I don't need any of this. I love how this game doesn't have a carry capacity. You can carry as much as you can pick up. It's so good. We've never sold anything since like the second hour into the game. And our inventory's full. Well, it's not full because it's infinite. But I mean, it's so good not having to worry about going to the shops to sell shit. I love it.
Nice what they've done with the place.
Yes, it's quite the shithole. We need the estate's key. And we can't get into that door ever, which is fine. Barred shut. There's the bosses. Right, we're going to try something. F5.
This window.
Who there? Fresh.
How much did we do to him? How much are we doing? I think that was that 1,200. It's really hard to see because the writing's blue, because the writing's electricity, and it's really hard for me to read blue writing on this dark background. Jeremy, it was 340. You legend. Right, what we're going to do is, we're going to get into combat, we're going to run about like a tit. We're going to get into combat, we're going to run about like an idiot.
Check for scope.
Moving on up.
I don't know.
Make it stop.
I don't know. I seen the like sometimes 140 pops up, 240. I don't actually know. Let me go to the options and see if we can turn damage numbers on or make them bigger. Because I don't think I can't see them. I suspect this wouldn't work with melee. But the tooltip doesn't say that, it just says damage. Settings. UI. Show floating damage text on. Text size. Does that change? Ooh, look, it changes the... Oh my god, text size actually changes damage number text.
This window.
870... I don't know what it is. You read it as the buff stacks while not in combat and your first strike uses it. So let's have a look at it again. I'm gonna leave it on just in case it does increase our damage. But how I read it, how I thought it worked is once you're in combat, I think you have to be in combat. For every 2 seconds you don't hit someone, while in combat and not attacking, you gain 33% damage every 2 seconds until your next attack, reload or swap weapons, which we don't do. Max 3 stacks. So if we're in combat, actually, you know what it is? I know how to test this. I know how to test this without relying on damage numbers. We just go for a heavy charge attack, see how much damage comes off him, and then reset the encounter. I think, but I've got a sneaking suspicion it only works on guns. Right, so what we'll do is
this window. Don't let.
He keeps. Right, we can nearly kill him. We nearly kill him with a heavy attack, like a raw dog heavy attack. Anyway. We do around about 75% of his health bar. So I'm thinking we're going to engage combat. I'm going to go and hide behind a pillar for 6 seconds. Hit him with a heavy attack. I've got a better idea. I can't talk to them. Right.
This window.
Reconnoitering shall stand against us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think that works. I don't think it works. I don't think it works. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't work for melee weapons, boys. I know it is really tough to see anything. It's really hard to figure out if things like this work. This is why I'm always an advocate for developers giving you the exact information on how things work, even if it's in like an additional tooltip. I think this hat's dog shit for us. We're gonna put our extra health hat back on. I think it's much better because it actually works. What's this? While crashing, gain plus 20% damage. Rather just have health. There we go. Back in the game. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Watch this. Watch this. We're actually going to one-shot this guy.
This window.
We've got extra 50% damage. Not quite.
Time for me.
Sit down. Oh my god, triple Hulk smash.
Pushing a bothersome worm under my boot.
We got the estate's key.
There's a strange sort of humor
Easy
in
money.
the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history.
Wham
A
bam.
few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible.
Does that say shotgun hammer?
Under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. The scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal protectorate refugees. More shall come.
This lass is chatting mad shit that we can't see the stats of this thing.
For the good of the protectorate.
Stop talking. Stop talking. We've got more important things. Oh my god, it does the same damage as my hammer. Triggers a shotgun blast on hit. Requires loaded shotgun ammo to fire. You know how much I love shotguns. You know how much I love hammers. Shotgun hammer. Oh, this is a bad boy. We've got... Do we have to reload this? Oh, we have to hit for it to use its shotgun. Lads, I think we have to reload the hammer. Let's reload the hammer. No way. I'm extremely happy we finally found something actually good. Sledgehammer. We got the old man's files. Deliver them back to him. Okay. We whizzed through this quest line. Oh, that was another hat with plus 50% base health. Although it didn't have any additional bonuses on it. I need to hit someone with this. I feel like we're going off the edge of the map here. No, no, no. We might be in a predicament. Or we can get down here. Mines. Enemies.
Enemy.
I don't know if this shotgun damage is doing extra damage, but I mean...
Get the trigger time!
We're using shotgun shells. I don't even know if it's doing any extra damage, but it's funny. You actually reload the hammer. Okay. As cool as this hammer's cool. It is. But there's no point in using this wasting shotgun shells. I need to favorite it. Because I don't think they actually add much damage. We were one-shotting these guys with this hammer anyway. And this does electrical damage, which does stun. I think once we do find actual upgrades for this, like upgrade mods, this will be a really good weapon, but we've never found mods for it. It's John Cena! Let's try his ability out. Is it not charged? Oh my god, he sends him flying. We need to use his ability when there's an enemy next to the edge. It will send them flying. Dependent. Some lead from the front, you tend to lead from the back. What? Lads, we lead face first into danger. Becoming dependent on your allies, you deal less damage in general, but gain a large bonus to damage if attacking an enemy your companions recently attacked. We're not taking this. I mean, ultimately, it's probably going to be a net positive, because our enemies are always attacking other enemies, but nah, we're not dependent. I'm the leader of this pack. I lead the charge every single time. I think that's probably just how many times you use the companion ability, and that makes that trigger.
What was that?
There you are!
Retain some energy.
Scream
Exertion of the
for me.
violent variety awaits us.
I'm simply just trying to get back to this old man. People to slaughter. Beautiful. I want to descend from the heavens. Ta-da!
Almost dead.
I bring you your requested items.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you, perchance, acquire those, precious items we spoke about? Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed.
Handlers? Does that include Agent Kobo? I knew something was fishy with his operation.
You're acquainted with us then, and you still hadn't managed to connect the proverbial dots. Ha! That there is proof. I've still got it. Old Spider is mighty good at keeping secrets. All I can divulge is that valuable data like this here always paves the way to lucrative business ventures.
I did your job for you. I need more than that.
I certainly cannot, or my handler will be having strong, potentially career-ending words with me. And I resent the implication that I was not an equal partner in this venture. Anyhow, here's your payment for a job well done. And since you're apparently known to others in Sub Rosa, I suppose I can add a bit of knowledge on top.
Good.
Been watching the Scrappers for a while. They stick to raids, nothing big or risky. All the same, they caught the attention of a sentinel. Imagine they were being brought to heel. Sentinels work in secret, but someone somewhere gave the Scrappers word that he was coming and bringing trouble with him. They killed him upon his arrival, of course.
Did they? Sounds like the Scrappers aren't just a regular group of thugs.
Oh, they certainly are. Now, anyhow. But I'd reckon someone within the Protectorate has a vested interest in keeping them active around these parts. I'm curious why.
Thanks for the intel, Spider.
Now to patch myself up and return home. Come on, Spider. Gather your energy.
We can't steal from him. So the last thing to do is return the bounty, get paid, bada boom, bada bing. We're going to a new planet, I think. No, we're definitely going to a new planet. I'm excited. See what pastures there are.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return
Oh, we've still got large text. We've still got large text on. Let's change that. There we go. Turn in the Morton bounties. Nice. Okay, here we go, lads. Let's explore a new planet. I wonder what biome we're going into. I kind of would like a city. Like a cyberpunk-esque city.
That statue is of Matriarch Alexandra Varick, founder of the Protectorate.
A lovely bit of trivia. Like a futuristic style city, or even if it was like Total Recall, a city on Mars or something. It is. Greater Tranquility Station. Oh, that's right, but they said it was desolate, didn't they? This could be a cool linear sequence, actually. We're going to take... We'll take Tristan and Azza. I think we can manage our own healing from now on. Even if we do take damage in battle, there's always a time when we get a big sneak attack off. And I'm pretty sure that will just heal us fully.
Look, the rift. It's immaculate.
Oh, it's
Good evening.
beautiful.
On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. With tension
That ship there bears more than a passing resemblance to the Incognito. Perhaps it belongs to that wayward backstabber of yours?
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow counselors remind you that this is no merger, but an alliance. By ending the war, we may focus on the true threat to our society, the rifts.
Jeremy, we haven't picked up the lion perk yet. The lying perk. We don't have any more perk points. But we can get it next time. Actually, no, we can't even get it next time because I'm buying Shrug It Off next time. Gain 50% max health at the beginning of combat and every time one of our companion dies. After that, we're going all out in speech, I think, which includes getting the lion perks. Although, I am still in two minds about it. Because I know this is an RPG. I know this is an RPG. But lads, you just don't talk to people very much. There's not that much talking in this game. The satellite bears scorch marks, presumably from atmospheric re-entry. Its panels have been tampered with and all data cartridges have been extracted.
That's supposed to be some manner of satellite?
I cannot shake my last meeting with Victor from my mind. In the midst of discussing our plans, he quietly commented that I had desperation about me. Is he really so daft? How could I not be desperate? Our very survival is on the line. For years we've gone over the numbers, sharing our fears and rage over the orders in action regarding the rifts. This may be the last chance to prove their original predictions right. But as I make the approach to greater tranquility, my desperation grows. Could I possibly have misinterpreted the numbers, or were the numbers themselves wrong? If we fail, then what will everything leading us to this point have been for? And worst of all, if we fail, it's because we weren't aligned with the plan after all. Oh Law, I cannot bear even the thought of it.
It looks like it was assembled by a drunk, blind voice technician.
Yeah, that's what I think. It unlocks sarcasm, but doesn't change things. That's what I think. Maybe there'll be a very minor part where maybe you go to a guard. Like, say this space station had a guard there, and I went up to him, and you could be like, who are you? In Charlotte or something would probably let us lie to him going, oh, we're your boss. And he goes, okay, go past. I just can't see it working in any sort of meaningful way. And there's still some cool perks that I really want to get my hands on. Mainly practical perks. Like we could start going down the science skill tree. And there's some pretty cool damaging ones there. But then I think to myself, do we need more damage? But the answer to that question is always yes, we do. You can never be without too much damage.
Despite this facility's age, these deterrents still function. The wonder of Protectorate technology. Though it does mean we'll have to seek ingress elsewhere.
Tristan, you could throw me over the top of that force field, do you not think? Is it just me, or is this the worst force field you've ever seen? Look. I could crawl under there. Lads, there's a full 2-foot gap at the bottom of this force field. Not to mention, we could just... Lads, you could just lift your leg over there and go around. Oh, it does hurt you.
Be still, Cadre. But don't let this interloper out of your sight. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
I do not intend to stop you, my friend. I'm just here to kill you. She warned you about me, and you still didn't lock the door. You must have a death wish.
What? No, I don't. Or maybe I do, if that's what it'll take to stop you. I won't underestimate you like those folk at the monastery did. I'll be vindicated in the end.
You can answer our questions now, or scream the answers later. Your choice.
Yes.
You do no such thing. My willpower is stout, my loyalty unshakable. And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never truly understand. If our deaths buy Agent DeVries and our comrades the time they need, so be it.
We need required info in speech 3 to do this. It would be in your interest. It'd be in your interest to waste our time with talk. Killing you will hardly slow me.
You're mistaken if you think we'd make it easy for you. We're trained, I'd have you know, with guns and the art of fisticuffs.
Oh,
but
shit.
It doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries is right. The only way to save us from destruction is to save the Order from itself.
Listen. Let me put it this way. When I remove your head from your body, you will not be saving anybody.
Oh, merciful law, please, no. I'll tell you what you want to know.
Good.
Look, there, on the console behind me. It has all you need to know about Agent DeVries' plans. I swear it. Oh, and you'll find another team ahead wrangling the automechs. They are to secure the station while Agent DeVries makes for the forum chamber. She plans to eliminate the delegates before negotiations are concluded, so
Really?
we want to move fast. Now, with your leave, we'll make our retreat.
Will you? I don't think you will.
I expected more of a fight, to be honest.
Cockroach. Time waste. Absolute time wasters. Whopper! There can be only one. He should have known better. He was never getting out of that room alive. Yet he spilled his guts. He spilled all of the secrets. Right, so we're coming up against an army of automechs. Which is good news because we do have lightning damage. So we should do extra damage to them.
I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's it. Crucial part, really.
There's the bridge there.
He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance. He's not my sovereign. Yes, right. Well,
A box that typically contains a fuse. We need the Greater Tranquility Station fuse.
sending a strike against the Protectorate in this
Where will we
something
get that?
like wrangling a galloping redworm. I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean
There.
without exertion.
We'll get it from there.
If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested. But his advisor, the consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence. Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the current rot emerged from nowhere. I could perhaps say the same for you and your
What did that do?
reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
What did that do? Ah, it's not a bridge. It's a moving platform. We are vulnerable here. We can't jump the gap. Hey Sean, how's it going?
Orthodox and hostile by my measure. I'm not one to balk from a fight, but a direct confrontation may be unfavorable.
Nah. A direct confrontation is exactly what we need. Kind of. Watch this. One shot. Charge, man!
Nearby.
It's John Cena! We're just running about with hammers, it's insane. It's stupid! This is the best game I've ever played. Where's the enemies? Find them for me. Oh look, she's got a pistol for when she's out of melee range. That's pretty nice. Get ready. There he is. Watch this. Please, please, please watch this. Watch. Don't die. Don't. Come here. Don't die. Oh, it's a shame the barrier was there. He would have went off the edge.
I'm alive. Who needs
Alive.
to die?
Yeah, what's happening is apparently there's peace talks on this station, but I don't think there's really peace talks. Something's happening, and the De Vries, the traitor, is here to make sure nobody gets off the station alive. But what she doesn't realize is, I do not care whether the consulars get out of here alive or not. I'm just here for revenge. And that's what she isn't counting on. Oh, we could have used the automech controls, but we just slaughtered them instead. We killed them all. Greater access card. The Greater Tranquility Maintenance Access. Right, we haven't found the door for that yet though. Scotty talks peace with a big mallet. This mallet's called the Peacemaker. For whenever this hammer strikes, follows only silence. This is like a Death Star, Star Wars type spaceship, isn't it? Like the color scheme and stuff. Silence and a dripping sound. Hell yeah.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate.
Yes, but things have taken somewhat of a turn. After the Protectorate destroyed their own relay out of madness, we have seen little resistance to our residents.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed.
Barred shut. What? Fan hazard. The massive blades of certain fans will make quick work of even the toughest Earth Directorate agent. However, with skillful use of your tactical time dilation gadget, you can skip through unscathed. Or we could just use my absolute precise powers of timing. I reckon I could just time this. No, I don't think I can. We do have TTD, but let me see what's through this door first. That may or may not be a secret, I'm unsure. Ah. Ah, that's what that's for. Well, I imagine there's ladders there. Let's see if we can get through the fan hazard, just out of curiosity. You'll not believe this when I tell you. Pressing this button now for tactical time dilation will be the very first time we've even activated this in the entire game, because I kept forgetting to use it. Nice. Well, there's the fuse.
Let us turn our attentions once more to Golden Ridge. I am grateful we could come to an accord after that unfortunate attack on Outpost Opportunity. Many questions remain.
Of course.
Ah, look where we are.
The true culprit of the attack was a proctor named Svoboda. My brave colleagues found her out and promptly executed her.
Order is capable of decisive action. I have doubts after hearing about your monastery. Countless, brutal murders at the hands of a seer. How was he not stopped?
The carnage was counted and thoroughly documented, I assure you. And again, the culprit was promptly dealt.
Cool space station. These two companions are so cool.
parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give
It's a
any
vendor,
insights to
man.
making this more
This
worth my
unit
while?
welcomes you to the utility atrium.
Ah.
My records do not indicate that any authorized personnel remain aboard the station. But I am programmed to exchange wares for monetary compensation for whosoever seeks it.
Good man.
Praise be.
The Black Hat. Gain increased critical hit chance against automechs. If automech hacking is unlocked via the manual reset perk, automechs may now be hacked from a distance. It's pretty cool if you're a hack build. Advanced decryption key. We might as well buy that. Stun button. Nah, we're not. How much is that? 2,500. Nah. I mean, it's a cool looking helmet. But we're just never going to use that. Both critical hit chance and hack distance increase with your hack skill. It's a shame we can't rob this. Oh, we can rob this guy. Lads, do you want to see something really funny? Oh, you can't pickpocket mechs. I'm pretty sure you can't pickpocket mechs. We're gonna try. Yeah. You can, however, sneak attack from the front with a smoke bomb, though. See, if that was a regular vendor, we could have pickpocketed them from in between the eyes. So if you had the hack skill, you could get that helmet for free because look, it's right there. There's also a box out back. Shunt it.
Let's have a look around. See.
Now, what are we looking for? We're definitely not getting through that because it's got a mesh grid on it. Right, should we remove the fuse? No, why would we remove the fuse? We need to get across there. I think we're going to have to come back for that fuse, you think? Removing the fuse.
This silence is deeply charged. Come out, knaves! Engage us openly!
Yes! Come out and fight, cowards! Oh, there's going to be beasts here. Where are they?
No further, infidel. This next shot will
Oh
miss.
no, we need to get across. She's out of range for that. It's still not active. Come on, baby, we can get to it.
Assist me, will you? My death would be a stain on both of us.
Oh, my guys just got wrecked. Ooh. Shit, I don't know what to do. Down below us.
Don't move.
Commander's almost dead.
I'm not dead. I need to get in there. Okay. We could use... This hub powers local automech bays.
I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
I need to find a way to open that. The snipers are on the other... the snipers are on the other side, so they can't hit me here. Unless we...
Customary intimidation. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat.
Oof. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Got it. Same for the other side, and these guys are gonna get whopped. Being cockroaches. Oh, automechs. See ya.
I can hear you scampering around.
Oh, it's opening the bridge. When you get upstairs, pull the bridge switch, unleash hell. One shot. Right.
What are you doing down there? What are you doing down there? Fine then. Cross that bridge and see how well you fare.
Here's Johnny. That's what you get. You absolute cockroaches. Drug addiction. Lads, we're addicted to drugs. You've used the inhaler so much you've become reliant. Individual uses are no longer as potent, but you've built up tolerance from overuse. Minus 20% health restored by the medical inhaler. Minus 40% toxicity received from the medical inhaler. It's not bad. I'm just trying to think of how we might use this. Minus 40% toxicity is pretty good. So we heal 600. Minus 20%. Gonna be about 500 health. But we can possibly... Could we double dip? Is 40% enough to double dip on an inhaler without going into cooldown? That's the thing. I don't know if it's worth it. 40%'s a lot though. We normally fill up probably 80% of our health bar when we do an inhaler. Minus 40% of that. It's tough. Without seeing the numbers, I don't know whether to take it or not. Actually, it's irrelevant because the second inhaler dose puts us into cooldown, so we still get 2 uses of the inhaler. It's worthless. It's worthless for our build. Come to think of it. Because even if it filled up our bar 99%, we can still use that second inhaler charge and it just puts us into cooldown. So ultimately, unless we can get 3 off, I just don't think it's going to be worthwhile. To the roof. We must be getting close to this conference. Big man.
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will.
Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Bruce Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge
They've already murdered everyone.
we will never reach an accord. Foresight does not win wars. A military's might does.
They haven't quite reached the
Officer Carr has proven that exploiting
debate chamber yet.
Knowledge here.
Those two are such easy targets, I almost wish to shoot them. Double time it.
And how to serve our people, after all.
Look.
Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees.
There it is. Look, this is the conference.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly.
I think we'll have to be fast if we're to stop this.
Right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
We might try to stop
Has
it.
done little to alleviate the refugee crisis it helped create.
I'm feeling a little charitable.
Projections may be accurate. You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should...
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time,
Oh,
Commander.
it's her.
History repeats itself, doesn't it? You show up attempting to disrupt my plans, only for me to submit you to an untimely end.
Wrong.
Though I'd no wish to. I only did what was necessary back on Horizon Point, and I am fully prepared to do so again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only way if we hope to close the rifts before it's too late.
I think she is mistaken on how this is going to play out. You're insane. Keep talking like that and I'll make sure you die painfully. Over a long period of time.
Seems that hibernation's only made you more ruthless. It's in your best interest, Commander, to hear me out. I am doing everything with what little power I have to stop the rifts from destroying the galaxy. I am so close. With the right data and the prototype rift modulator hidden away in a protectorate lab on Praetor, the Order could finally figure out how to control the rifts. But like the protectorate before them, Auntie's Choice must never have access to that technology.
I'm here for revenge. I don't care about the protectorate, Auntie's Choice, technology, or any of your other excuses. I'm here for your head.
You should. We can't let Auntie's ilk obtain the prototype or the rift data from the Earth Directorate's satellite. Combining them means they'd have the power to control the rifts. The Order alone should have this power. They can be trusted to close the rifts. But if they share this knowledge with Auntie's choice, the entire galaxy's existence will be at risk. You know who these corporatists are, how they deal with their competitors. Imagine now how a war spurred by greed might be won when fought with rifts instead of guns. You see? The Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace. If they don't complete the mission they started, everything I have done will have counted for nothing.
My crew and I are the ones who suffered at Horizon Point because of your treachery. Save your tears for someone else.
Do you wish me to beg forgiveness?
Yes.
Torture myself in an attempt at atonement? I tell you, if there had been another path, I would have taken it. These delegates cannot leave here. I will not let your crew's sacrifice, your sacrifice, be in vain. It can't be for nothing.
Just before you draw your last breath, just know that your plan failed.
Favorite. Thanks for including me in the fun, Commander.
Slaughter! Slaughter! Oh, it didn't just end there, did it? Oh, it didn't.
The universe does not
The simple.
Time for a tactical retreat, I say.
Tactical retreat. Oh, that was beautiful, lads. We got our revenge. I feel extremely happy about it. She thought she had some sort of bigger picture, but she didn't know who she's messing with. She didn't know who she was fucking with. I seem to be on fire. I seem to be stuck in a black hole. Lovely. The biggest mistake this universe ever had happened was giving me a giant hammer. Had we not have had a giant hammer, there might have been more peaceful resolutions to quests. Unfortunately, the hammer's power is too much fun not to be used on crushing people.
Keep moving. I'm right behind you.
Come on, baby. We will not die here, friends. We have come too far. Here we go, there's the ship. Easy. That escape sequence was not as high octane as it should have been. I do find you do some really cool things in the games, but often the payoff isn't conveyed to
This
you.
is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly.
As good
The
as it
rifts
should be.
threatening a majority of our colonies and our Earth Directorate bases, including this one, have entered their final stages. If you see a rift that looks like this, you are in grave danger. You have at most a matter of months before everything in your local system is destroyed.
Oh,
The
damn.
seriousness of this situation cannot be overstated. Therefore, Directive Alpha Omega is hereby invoked. You are fully authorized to do everything in your power to find a way to close the rifts. Along with this message, the entirety of our rift data has been sent to your local surveillance satellite. Analyze this data. Law willing, you will find a way to unlock any secrets it has resisted yielding to us. The fate of humanity now depends on you.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including activation of Directive Alpha Omega. Commander is now released from any and all agent guidelines.
Amazing. Released from any and all guidelines. I do like the sound of it.
The full parameters are as follows.
I do what I want,
The agent has
when I
full
want.
authority to handle the mission in any manner they see fit. No exceptions. The extreme nature of stated emergencies supersedes any other considerations.
We have full autonomy. Anything else?
I have also detected competing priorities in the new mission objectives. The surveillance data from the satellite confirms DeVries's assertion of a prototype modulator on Praetor that may be used to manipulate rifts. Acquisition is required to be able to bypass any new or existing miniature ground-level rift anomalies you may encounter. You are also tasked with finding a way to process the Earth Directorate rift data. The archive computer on Cloister would be best suited to this purpose.
Oyster. Could we get help from the Order or Auntie's Choice?
Agents are permitted to cooperate with local governments and other political entities at their discretion, even under normal directives, which you are no longer bound by. Both Auntie's Choice and the Order have previously controlled the archive, and may be open to working with you to regain access. Seeking their assistance is recommended.
Recommended.
Coincidentally, both delegates also escaped the station and have sent messages expressing gratitude. It seems they feel they owe you their lives and have asked to meet with you at their respective headquarters.
Interesting. I wonder if they could have died if we let her carry out her plan. What would be the benefit of working with one faction over the other?
The Order of the Ascendant are concerned with the elevation of humanity. While lacking experience in governance, they would be fair partners and open to reasonable solutions. Auntie's Choice has the firepower to more easily succeed in battle and greater experience in management. They would likely be receptive to a free agent such as yourself. Whoever you assist will be better positioned to take control of the archive, and by extension, the entire colony. Careful consideration is warranted. There is also one other, less likely option. Persuading the two factions to work together. The delegates you helped save may be able to help facilitate this.
But I do not need either of their help. How about we just solve it ourselves?
Accomplishing this mission will be 87.4% more challenging without the assistance of Auntie's Choice or the Order.
Good.
Returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander?
Neither. Or we have to. I'll have an easier time dealing with any rifts if we get the modulator from Praetor first. We definitely want this first.
Acknowledged. Due to the rift's expansion, both Cloister and Praetor show a high preponderance of miniature rifts. Proceed with caution. It is worth noting that the Order of the Ascendant is headquartered on Cloister. You have also received a message from Auntie's Choice. This unit can relay its contents now, should you wish. The message has also been sent to your private terminal.
Yeah, tell me what it says.
Greetings, morally gray potential contractor. You've been pre-selected for membership in Auntie's Choice Esteemed and Valuable Disposable Agent Program. Report on board the ACS Undisputed Claim for details on this exciting opportunity. Signed, Auntie Cleo. It appears you now have permission to visit Auntie's Choice headquarters aboard its flagship, Commander.
Nice.
You may use the astrogator to navigate there at any time.
Alright then. Thank you for the briefing. I hope we're not forced to take anyone's side. Because I think we could just do, lads, our team of 3 melee monsters in brute force. I think we could just brute force. We should just hit these anomalies with a hammer. See what happens. Right, that's cool.
Commander Word, what is wrong with you?
What? What? Niles, brother. Why are you so angry? Is this about not bringing you with me to confront DeVries?
You benched me, even when you knew how important this mission was to me. DeVries is dead, so that's one thing you got right. But I should have been there. I should have been the one to pull the trigger.
If I'm honest, Niles, you're a bit shit in combat. Your crack is dog shit. I don't really like your company, so that's why you were benched. I took care of her. That's all that matters.
Not to me. I made it plain I wanted more than blood. I needed answers.
She was told her actions were the only way to stop the apocalypse. Does that make you feel better?
I'm being serious right now, and you're cracking wise? Give me one good reason why I should spend a single moment more under your command.
If I'm honest, brother, I do not care. Your companionship is irrelevant. If you have a problem with me, then you can leave, brother. Oh, should we keep him? Lads, I'm tempted to tell him to... Listen. I am still Arcadia's best hope, whether you like me or not. You're the man that does it for the greater good, so you're just going to have to deal with it.
Do I? I need some space for now. But I'll be ready for whatever comes next. Once I stop seeing red.
Untwist your panties and come and see me later. We'll have a beer. Guy's mad as shit. What a dickhead. Inez. Niles is a dickhead. Let's not break down things just yet. What I do want to have a look at is... do we have any new weapon mods that we... we don't have any weapon mods. Regular mods. For the... see, we don't have anything for the pulse hammer. We've never found any mods, grip or attack for any of these weapons. Maybe they are like late game items. We might find them on this next planet. Actually, one thing I do want to try here. I wonder if there's any secrets to find with this. Ah, look. What is this for? Oh, it's for this chest. Rookie's reward, 40 damage. Finally a weapon that learns to get better so you don't have to. Nothing. I honestly thought there would be something else. I've never been back here before. Inez claims this appliance is essential for her graft's upkeep in the dry air produced by the Incognito's life support system. I think she's full of shit. Ooh, a doctor's bag. This is all like our companions. If I'm honest, lad, Tristan's a beast. If we weren't us, and we could pick a character to play as, it would definitely be Tristan. He's clearly the most badass. Well, that's that. Well, it looks like we're going to a planet called Praeton. And with that being said, lads, we're going to Praeton on Monday. It's Thursday night, which is the last stream of the week. We'll continue this game on Monday. I don't know how far we are. It feels like we're quite far into the game now. We did just kill the woman we've been chasing for ages, but obviously she's not. She's being puppeteered by somebody else, I imagine. Sounds like she was working for the cult. Looks like we're going to go and get a rift device to close the rifts. And then I suspect we'll get a mini rift device, which we can use on them rifts that we found on the previous planets. And then I bet you we have to put it into a computer or something to make it a bigger rift gun to close the ones in the skies. Or potentially strap it to our ship. And the last mission is probably going to be a suicide mission for us to try and close the rifts. I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing how the story would probably go. Lads, it's a lot of fun. The game's good. I feel we're massively overpowered now. We can one-shot most enemies, which is hilarious. We've got 75% armor bypass with our weapon. So even when we come across human bosses that have got half their health bar, which is armor, it's just irrelevant. We can still one-shot them. The last boss we fought, we one-shot. It was pretty good. Lads, with that being said, have a great weekend. Take care of yourselves, most importantly. And I'll see you back here on Monday, where we continue the Outer Worlds too. Lads, take care. All the best. Take care, Jeremy. Where is the thing? There it is.
The heavens crack, the gods ignite. A warrior rises to end the fight. Steel in hand, fury untamed. The gods will fall, their power reclaim. On sacred ground, the gods descend, but he's their fate, their bitter end. One slice, the heavens bleed like water. A war cry echoes. This is Sparta. He charges through their golden halls, their thrones crumble as his fury calls. Each strike like thunder, no time to reflect. His roar reverberates. Get wrecked. Get wrecked. From the skies, he takes his aim. The gods can't stop the wrath proclaimed. A blade so fierce, their fate provokes. The end arrives from the top ropes. Lightning falls, but he won't yield. A mortal man with a deadly shield. The gods strike hard, but his skill instills a battlefield chance. I got killed. They lash out in rage, but their strikes all fail. He deflects with ease, his legend prevails. With a wicked grin, his voice grows louder. He shouts, I'm a berry monster. From the top ropes, he takes his aim. The gods can't stop the wrath proclaimed. A blade so fierce, their fate provokes. The end arrives from the top ropes. blade in hand. He leaps from the sky, neck cut cleaner, a shout resounds. John C. The god's crown falls with a shattering hum. A mortal's power ends their run with bloodstained steel. The warrior chokes. Heaven is below from the top ropes. From the top ropes the gods did fall. A mortal's might, he ended it all. The heavens scream, their fate revoked. Their end arrived from the top ropes. The skies are calm, the gods are no more. A warrior's tale, a mortal lore. His great sword hums, the cosmos bends. A legend forged where the divine ends.